Welcome back, guys, to Crypto Fallout channel. Today we'd like to talk about ICP token, and today I will show you my middle term target for ICP. Let's jump in. First of all, let's start with Bitcoin. So I'm expect 26, 27 for Bitcoin, and like you remember, I expected this levels before the FTX crash. So I'm expect 26 around here. 25, then drop, and I'm expect the test of uptrend line. So if you missed my previous video, this is uptrend line, COVID dump uptrend line. What do we get now? This FIB still in play. So we just drop to 27 zone, retest 0.5 level by FIB like you see now, and the target will be this one, 0.61. It's 22,400 and 1.61, 29,693. So we can trade some range here, bounce, trade some range here, bounce, and reject it here, and then drop it down one more time to 23K. So this is my local targets for Bitcoin for next few months, not for years. For years, I'm expecting new all-time high around 2025. So if you didn't watch my previous video about my global plan for Bitcoin for 2023, I highly recommend you to watch. So for me, nothing changed on the Bitcoin at all. So let's go back to ICP. Let's start with a 4-hour time frame. And like you remember, all my videos about ICP, iMarket, we trade in the range. So now we're breaking out this range, made it 2 deviations, and the target, first target, will be here. This stop losses over than $5.80. We get a lot of stop losses here in this zone. Next stop losses we got here. So this is next main seller's zone will be between, like I mentioned in my previous video, between $10, this one $9.94 for example, and 11. In this range, I think we'll find out the rejection. If we breaking out this level, so only the sky's the limit. Of course, I'm joking, but it's a good bullish signal now for ICP. And locally, nothing changed. So we got this FIB, we're breaking out this FIB, uptrend, we reach 0.61. Next one is 1.61, it's over than this seller zone. So a lot of people opened a lot of shorts in the zone when we got the FTX crash, and got at their stop losses, for example, like this one at $6. So when we liquidate $6, we got a lot of short squeeze. We got a lot of fool to jump higher. So globally, everything's still in play. And now I would like to show you my plan and why I'm so bullish on ICP. Of course, every crypto can be scammed. First of all, we can delete this FIB. So we already done it with this FIB. So of course, every crypto can make a move like this one. We can make a move like this one and crash down for me lower low. Of course, everything possible, but what's the point if we just follow the trend? So we got liquidity here at 990. So we can make a squeeze down, something like this one. Squeeze down, grab this liquidity and go into correction one more time to find a support at $7, for example. And then continue the trend if this real reversal move. But I don't recommend you expect so high price in 2023, because if we Bitcoin going to 30K and reject and drop to 20, all altcoins will drop also. So just keep in mind this scenario. So if you buying, for example, ICP at $4, for example, and you care about your investment, you can withdraw your investment at $8 and just leave free coins. So you will lose nothing. So here's my global plan for ICP for middle term plan. Of course, if we're looking on the weekly time frame, it's looked like a total scam. So it's Binance, and here's the top week candle was almost 500 in May 2021 listing, and we drop. So this FIB still relevant. And if you use my indicators, you know we are now was in the total undervalue zone here and touch on a weekly time frame in May, then forming the huge divergency on the charts. From May, we drop it down. So on the weekly time frame, like you can see, the money power we just going up, but it's not so important. You know, the more important is accumulation distribution indicator. You know, we have to move like this one, and then forming the 3 waves down on the third wave, we will hit the new high. So usually it plays like this one. And on the monthly time frame, to all people who don't believe in ICP, because of course people who buy at 257, for example, here at 300, and we crash to $3. Of course, this coin looks like a scam, but this is just a plan of big players. They never pump or dump some coin without any reason, you know. So I think the middle term target for ICP will be 0.38 level by FIB and 0.5 level by FIB. So it's 182 and 220. So this is my middle term targets. And why exactly? Because look, we touch the total bottom on a monthly time frame, and we got a huge room for growth to distribution zone. All this time period, the big players accumulate this coin, almost a year. They accumulate, and now they have to push the price higher, forming the divergency on the monthly time frame. And around end of 2024, beginning of 2025, we will see the FOMO on this coin. So the middle term target for 2023, 2024, at least it will be 0.38, 182, and 220. So this is a middle target. Why exactly this one? Because it's a middle target for FIB one. Also, it's exactly a fair value gap on a weekly time frame. Here we got a huge gap on a weekly time frame. It's exactly 50% now, exactly 182. And we can see the move something like this one on ICP. Just hypothetical move, and still reject, drop it down, trade sometimes here, and bounce. When we bounce, how high, if my theory is right, how high we can pump? Of course, it depends of accumulation distribution. And of course, if they got a plan for ICP and it's just a trap, because when we breaking out this level, look, this is our indicator. When we're breaking out, this is going down, for example, to zero level. When we're breaking out the zero level, $61, around 70, we change the trend on the monthly time frame. And look how many months we drop it down. The same we can gross the same amount of months. And the final targets, it looks weird now. It sounds weird now. But 0.61, 1.61, and 2.61. It's 257, 575, 893. So trust me, when we beat 100, for example, for ICP, a lot of people jump in once again into this coin. In this area, a lot of people start screaming, oh, it's a future of this coin. But it can be just a trap. And the big players start distribute their coins in this zone. In this zone, this one, and in this high. So this will be the top, for ICP. And this is how the big players redistribute their coins. So guys, I totally agree. This sounds weird now when coin lay down at a $5 and crashed from $400 to $5 to $3. And now I'm talking about 200 for this coin or 500 for this coin. It sounds weird. But sometimes the big players just manipulate with the coins. It can be zero logic, no updates or something, or they just can bring the news and the updates for this coin in the future. But on coins like this one, they every single time have a plan. So guys, I hope you like this video. Share this video with your friend. Write please in comment what you think about ICP token at all. What is your middle term target and all-time high target for ICP for the next bull run? And don't forget to join my Telegram channel. If you want to trade with my customer request set, write me just DM, and see you next time, guys.